Good Saturday morning there. Hopefully this stream's coming through for you. Apparently some people decided to play in traffic today. And, far be it from me to pass up the opportunity to watch people get busted like piñatas on the side of the road. But there's an anti-violence march in Chicago. We all know that's going to be super effective. Chicago's known for being really level-headed about their violence. But they're marching down the Dan Ryan. Just marching down the Dan Ryan. So I'm going to try to congregate the streams, and we'll see how long it takes before road rage kicks in and somebody gets obliterated by a car going 100 miles an hour because they're sick of being stuck in deadlock for 4 hours while idiots march up and down the fucking highway. Let me get the streams ready. I've got a couple aerial views from CBS and got a couple of YouTubers out there doing whatever YouTubers do. Get the volume going here. Just give me 1 second.
To help any one of y'all, man, we family.
Oh, we family, yo.
Did. You got people out here.
Get that set up right there. There we go.
Coming together. Y'all see? Let me see what that say. Look at that.
I think we're good.
Y'all see these sisters out here? Oh, sorry, man.
All right. Let's jump right into it, chat. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy it.
Can I see what your sign say?
Oh shit! All right.
Look at that, y'all. How precious is that?
Display capture. I think. Oh wait, 1 sec.
Yeah, that's right, man.
Almost.
Let me shake your
there.
hand, young king. You a king, man. You hear me? You a king. You know it, man. All right.
Oh, we got kings out here, guys. Oh, it's gonna be good.
That's what's up, y'all. That's what's up.
There we go. There's the aero view of the shit show.
Better than us fighting and destroying each other.
There we go.
Told y'all we could be so much of a bigger force, even on YouTube.
Make sure I get everything
Even on
set
YouTube,
up here
all
proper.
the energy
There we
that
are.
we have spent, and currently some of us still spending. All that energy, man. Just imagine we put that energy so.
Look at the amount of motherfuckers that are set up on this thing.
Unstoppable.
Just take a look.
Shining like a bright star, all of us. Respectfully.
Just fucking clogging up the road. Oh,
we can do it.
Imagine driving on your Saturday and running into this shit.
We can do it, y'all.
Just
Trying to
fantastic.
get up in here somewhere. See, big crowd. Excuse me.
Sorry for the shitty YouTube quality in the middle here. This guy's recording on a fucking potato. I don't know. That's not on me. That's on him. But he's on the same bridge that's above all those motherfuckers marching right down the Dan Ryan.
What's going on? I guess I don't know, they trying to cross over the whole expressway.
Oh, that's a good game plan. Let's march across the fucking expressway, not down the road.
Right.
Let's march across it. That'll piss people off. Really get them on our side for the anti-violence rally.
Exactly. Right.
What are we talking about?
Shit, preach.
What's happening? They holding us hostage. That's the only crime being taking place.
You just felt that? Hold on, I think we just shaking. The guy next to me said the traffic already backed up.
Hopefully my fellow Kangs are enjoying the show.
To the Eisenhower.
Is this quality going auto on me? Maybe that's what's fucking it up.
Yeah, like you said, what's negotiating?
No, that's as good as it gets. Of course. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We been standing out here for what?
They trying to provoke something.
Oh, they're
They
kings
want-
and
they
shit.
wanna
You're right,
provoke
Chad.
something.
They're kings. Oh, there we go. God, look at them all. Look at the amount of motherfuckers just marching out in the streets and shit.
Yeah, all that
God damn.
little chief deceiver right there. That's why he on the front line.
He ain't no good.
I love this particular stream. Oh, God, could you imagine? It's your fucking weekend. You're trying to go
That
do
group
something.
Right there,
Oh, why is this keep dip?
Mad.
There we go.
You can tell they mad. They mad.
When I first came over on this side, because I was over there.
Maybe I'll back it up a little bit and let it play, and then I won't have
they mad.
issues.
They red. They you know what they.
No good.
Yeah, oh,
There
that's
we
the
go.
chief deceiver right there.
Yeah.
That's why he on the front line.
He ain't no good.
He get on TV every single day and lie to the people.
With,
Oh.
with his religion. as
Maybe it's a
the-
live
Yeah,
chat
the
that's
cover
fucking it
he
up.
use
I might move
for
that.
the cover.
Yep.
Most of them do.
Yeah, it looks like live chat's being a bitch. I'm just gonna ditch it so we can watch this amazing fucking protest. That's filmed on a fucking
Look at that
potato.
group right there. They mad. You can tell they mad. They mad.
When I first came over on this side, because I was over
They
there.
mad. They mad as shit.
them guys-
Sister
that-
child,
that
honey
little
boo
group
boo.
right there,
Yeah.
they was-
Yeah, they
Shit.
mad. They red. They you know what they want to do.
Where you see dogs at?
Look at the amount of fucking
They got dogs
cops.
out there.
God damn.
It was German Shepherds. We had a dog just standing right there. They well-trained dogs, but if something jump off, they know when to respond. We'll probably put it back in the car.
I don't know. I'd put the crowd at like maybe 500 people to 1,000 people. I mean, it's pretty decently sized. It's fairly decently sized. Looks like our Chicago feed's cutting out a little bit.
They got little old white ladies on walkers down there. They need to get this over with. Because Hunter Pins ain't gonna hold out much longer.
They know what they doing, just stalling the people up. They trying to, like I was just saying to my people a few minutes ago.
You
they
hear the
trying to
fucking
wear us
honking?
down.
You hear that shit? Nobody's liking it. Nobody wants this shit going on.
It's been 400 years. You can't wear black folks down.
Man.
All the way down there. You saw great fish.
Got a few chats here. Maybe it's not a peace march and it's just a bunch of people walking down the highway hoping to be run over. I don't know. Maybe it's a new paving program in Chicago. Try to get a nice even coating of black all over the pavement. I don't know. I know it's a Saturday, but do these motherfuckers literally have nothing else more productive to do? Not at all. They have nothing more productive to do today. Yeah, they're streaming on that dear Obama phone. DJ Sticky Wicket, you were correct. It'd be a shame if Samir El Hyde showed up with an AK-47 fish in a barrel. It would be tragic. It definitely would be tragic. Listen, kings don't have a budget for unlimited data. Welfare be hard and shit. This is a lot of racism, chat. This is a lot of racism. That's what they're marching against. Why do you all have to be such bigots?
How do we get down there? People coming up from down there. Yeah, we can go down there. And my car is over there. I gotta go home, park my car, come back. What about the where you park it when you go to work at? I want to go down there. I feel who's now protesting them. What if they start moving? Then what? I'm walking with them. That's something I need to do. Right? Let me go down there. How you gonna get down there? Where the other people just walked up from? I'm gonna ask that man where he came. He just walked up and say, I just you gonna protest? You gonna be safe? You gonna let me go down there? Let us go down there. You record us. What you gonna do? What's your protest? What's your protest? You just want to be down there with a bunch of people, or you have a reason to be down there? A reason? Stop the gun violence. It's more than just gun violence. They down there because of police shootings, racial discrimination.
I love it. They don't even know why they're there. They're just hanging out on a bridge because a bunch of dumb motherfuckers are gathered in the street. Let's go take a look at Twitter really quick and see what's going on in the Dan Ryan hashtag. I'm sure there's a lot of amazing shit going on in the Dan Ryan hashtag. Oh, shut it down. We need more types of this protest across the country. Yeah, that's what people need. More motherfuckers standing in the street, literally walking into traffic. It's a brilliant idea. Matt Finn, right now, protesters on Chicago's Dan Ryan Expressway are led by Michael Flagger and Jesse Jackson's out there. Oh boy. They came to shut it down. The freeway's only been given a few lanes, negotiating with state police for all the lanes. They're negotiating with the fucking police for more area to walk on. Chicago has dozens of peaceful marches and lots of candlelight vigils, and yet we have more murders this year than in years past. Other than giving Friar Flagger attention, he doesn't deserve. What's the point of shutting down the Dan Ryan? Nothing. There is no point. Seems like people are a little annoyed. A little annoyed with the fact that Dan Ryan's getting oh, do we have another video here? Oh, we got one in the midst of the crowd. Should we take a look and see? Oh, it's only in them. Never mind. It's not live. Protests on the Dan Ryan, but still one lane of traffic flowing. Just fucking pointless. Oh, you mean people in Chicago aren't thrilled with this dumb shit? I thought they'd be loving it. I thought this would be the hottest shit in Chicago right now.
Man, people not trying to step back. Fool, people out here to step up. Telling y'all, when we be in these situations, man, it be hard to, you don't know who you can trust. You don't know, you just don't know.
You learning something.
Yeah, it's a fucking dead stop on that side of the road. Look at them all. It's like a fucking anthill got knocked over. They've just poured out. It's like somebody dumped sugar on the highway. Bunch of little ants scurrying about to get it for the queen. I really wish I could upload emoticons on YouTube. I'd have a Beyonce gif. That would be perfect for this shit. Fucking negotiating with the police. Negotiating with the police so they can take over the whole fucking freeway.
You ain't picked up near one of them books to read.
Hans Olafson, anyone up for a disgrace? A drag race. A drag race. Well, it would be disgraceful. The drag race might be more entertaining, though. Rocket Insano, sweet Jesus, it's got to be hot as hell in that clusterfuck. How hot in Chicago is it right now? I already saw one person passed out. Too bad it's not in California where it's like 115 degrees. They'd be cooking on the fucking street right now. Insuit, where the hell is a truck of peace when you need one? That diversity vehicle is currently needed elsewhere. Sorry. Some kind of tacos. Listen, kings don't have a budget for unlimited data. Welfare be hard and shit. Well, welcome to the realities of Obama phones. Patrick Abramson, Jim, what's your favorite type of Pokemon? Found my old Game Boy and you're coming along for the nostalgia ride. I don't know. Are there any Pokemons that are tire shaped and roll over people that get in the way on the freeway? Because that's my favorite fucking Pokemon.
If they marched themselves and got their ass whooped and then went back, this a piece of cake. This a piece of cake.
I don't know, Chad. Should we make some wagers here? Do you think anybody's going to get hit by a fucking semi-truck? What are the odds on that happening? Some trucker just can't stand it anymore and floors his fucking truck full of Coca-Cola because they always do those fucking multiculturalism commercials. A giant fucking 18-wheel Coca-Cola truck rolling right through this fucking crowd. What do you give it on a scale of 1 to 10? 1, it's not happening. 10, it's a definite fucking possibility.
And that's what I was trying to see.
Maybe
Can't really see up under the bridge.
Andy Diaz in chat. What is this about? This is an anti-violence protest. See, apparently Jesse Jackson and some friar, I have no idea who, Friar Flem is what his name sounds like, thought the best way to hold an anti-violence rally was by driving people insane and blocking them off in traffic. Because nothing inspires peace more than making somebody sit in gridlock for 4 fucking hours on a highway. I know that rush hour always inspires in me the sense of harmony and brotherhood and world peace. When I see dumb assholes blocking off 4 fucking lanes of traffic, it makes me want to get out of my car and just hug them. Brilliant idea on Jesse Jackson's part and Friar Flem. Really good fucking thinking. Really good thinking.
Yeah, the killer's kit. Yeah, that type of stuff.
Tear gas, zip tie.
Killer's kit.
He got a defibrillator. Somebody's sick. Somebody's sick. What happened?
SMWD15, run them down. I don't know if that's what they're chanting, but that might be what the drivers are chanting right now.
What happened? Somebody's sick.
HTRTU, Black Lives Splatter. Well, they will on the highway when that Coke driver gets there.
Oh, that's Jesse Jackson they walking through. He the one sick.
Really? He's sick.
I'm talking about mental.
No, somebody actually sick.
Let's see if there are any hot updates on the fucking hashtag of retards marching down a highway. Oh, I got 50 new 8 results. Let's see what we got here.
Maybe she was throwing up or something. Probably because of the heat.
It looks like the news is finally catching up. Dan Ryan, you're proud no one will get shot in Chicago tonight, or because you get another chance to push your political agenda? Oh, responding to Emma Gonzalez, talking about how brave and diversified this march is. Let protesters go north of 69th to exit as planned. If not, they'll go west and shut down the entire Dan Ryan Expressway. I'm so proud of Chi-Town protesters for shutting down the Dan Ryan. I miss home so much. You're proud of this, are you? I guess you have nowhere to be on a Saturday if you're happy that they're shutting down a fucking highway. Oh, CNN now covering it, of course. I'm sure they're talking about how great and brave this is. Dan Ryan is trolling people's pain both ways. Police got easy pay today. Yeah, block off the Dan Ryan really shows gun violence big time. Yeah, I don't get the connection of shutting down a highway and gun violence, but I'm sure Jesse Jackson will fucking explain it to us.
Oh, look at them.
Oh, she said they're dancing. I think they're twerking for justice like they did at Justice for Jamar. We're in for a treat once the fucking music kicks in.
Not a new super pot gonna stop down there.
VGEDRIR, I have no idea how to pronounce that. You white people think you airthang? Nigga, who you think you be making this expressway? Shit. Well, fuck. My bad. Iron Wolf Spirit. Hey, I'm the son of a FedEx contractor. I'll run them over if you like. Hey, why are your streams taken down? Do the kikes at YouTube do it? No, I just don't like fucking up my channel with 98 streams. It's annoying. Press 1 if you understand that the EU is the kingdom of George Soros and the Rothschilds from Amazing 1985.
Somebody said Michael Jackson. Oh, that's right.
Did this bitch just say she thought Michael Jackson showed up? I have bad news for her. He's
with
fucking
the
dead.
helmet on, sitting on the car, at the front of the car, the dark blue shirt on.
They moving on down. They sneaking down.
Well, apparently our kings on the scene are telling us that Jesse Jackson has arrived and possibly brought the corpse of Michael Jackson with him, which would make for one hell of a fucking interesting protest. Maybe they'll use him like a little marionette. He'll do a puppet version of Moonwalker. I don't know. That's right. Oh, it's getting good.
I think they finna. think they about to have the people marching. One thing I got to be real with y'all. Y'all know that. Only thing I don't like about it is how they try to organize the thing. You know, the people and we just allow them to organize our protesters and all that. It's crazy. It's crazy. They gotta have control of everything and everyone. They gotta have control of everything. And everyone, those cars blowing past, blowing the horn, showing support.
I don't think they're showing support, Jamal. I think they're pissed off that you've had them blocked in for 4 hours. I think I think that honking is something differently entirely from what you think it is. I don't know what the cops are doing. If they're gonna force them off the road, if they're really gonna open it up and let them take the whole fucking thing, or they're gonna give them a goddamn police escort.
All the local news medias that don't do nothing but lie. Y'all know all the lying they done did towards the last 9 months. They help push lies. That's all they do. These are local news media trucks. Look at them. Let's get down here. Get a better view from here.
Because I could like get it out of my football, but it's because it's.
Now we can see we got the fence in front of it. It's a march against the senseless violence and like y'all heard the sister saying earlier, this it's a march against the violence, the high taxes, just the way the people getting treated. It's the way the people getting treated. People tired and waking up. Something gotta give at some point. We all can play our part, even if it's no matter what it is. No matter what it is, we all got jobs.
Okay, I'm hearing you, Chad. You're saying you got some lag kicking in. All right, let me try to readjust this. Give me 1 second here. I will unshut it down for you. I think I might know what's doing it. So just save this so it doesn't fucking disappear. All right, let's try to fix the fucking shitty lag. Let's see what's going on. Okay. Hopefully this unfucks it. We'll find out in a second. Okay. I'm pulling up the streams again. I'm just refreshing shit to get it nice and working. We'll see if that actually fixes anything. If not, then I guess I've been shut down. The protesters have won the day. I figure I'll do this for like an hour or so. Wait and see if anybody gets hit by a fucking truck. If not, well, you got to watch idiots sit out in the sun and bake on a fucking highway. So what's not to love about that? Okay, we're almost ready. Almost ready. Alright, you're gonna have to tell me if this unfucks it now. think we're right, like, here. Okay, I think we're good now.
Oh, it's the guy from the Univision that's like right in the middle of that too. It's like calling the hardest working man at Univision.
John Turner, this is what happens when you run out of chicken for the $4.99 8-piece special from Popeyes. They should have gotten a pizza from the $10 Pizza Hut. Oof. Aaron Hawk, we need to do something more heroic than just block one city street. HCR to you. It's too bad that this dumbass little Obama phone sucks the chrome off a 57 Chevy bumper because we can't understand their asses. Robert Chalk for 1488. We can't stop shooting each other, so we're going to shut it down. Need to quarantine Chirac like it's Raccoon City. Potentially. Some kind of taco. It's crazy how traffic be moving and shit. Well, it is a fucking mystery, isn't it? I don't even know what the fuck they're doing. I mean, I know Jesse Jackson's on scene now and Friar Tuck or whatever the fuck his name is showed up, but they don't seem to be accomplishing very fucking much, do they? Just kind of standing in one fucking spot, meandering around. Oh, if you look on the left, the yellow trucks are moving. Oh my god, they're going to block off the whole fucking thing, aren't they? Are you fucking kidding me? They're blocking off the whole goddamn Dan Ryan to let them march. Look at it. They got the trucks aligned on the left-hand side. They're going to block off all the fucking traffic to let these idiots march down the goddamn Dan Ryan. Unfucking believable.
Channel 5 and it was one of the line stations next to Channel 5.
Oh, he's looking at the cameraman we're watching on the other screen, calling him a lying nigga. Troy Fowler, it's too bad we can't do, what was it? It's too bad we can't do these guys like the Russians did the Chechens. I don't know about that. Do we have any poison gas? Hans Olfson, where's an anthero when you need one? It's a good question. Matthew Robinson, you're lucky I happen to check my phone while I download uncensored patches for adult games on Steam. Have some shekels, may a truck apiece bless them all. I don't think a truck apiece is going to bless anybody. They're blocking off the entire fucking thing for these idiots now.
Cool, right there. You want to go through there? Straight?
Improbable. Can't wait for some drunk hero to help clean up the roads. and Max Bailey, presumably. Dan Ryan is the idiot who got shot while committing a crime that has gathered all the basketball Americans together in God's name. Oh, yeah, you can hear them celebrating. Yep, oh, here they go. There they go. They're taking the whole fucking thing now. I'd be so fucking mad right now if I was on this road. I'd be so goddamn angry. Oh. Some people saying to check Twitter. Maybe Jesse Jackson's giving a rousing fucking speech about this right now. Let's take a look. Hopefully it doesn't lag the fucking stream up like it did before. Oh, here we go. Illinois State Police have ordered the shutdown of all northbound traffic on the Dan Ryan for crowd and traffic safety, according to the Chicago police spokesman. Lovely. Crowd cheers and surges onto all lanes of Dan Ryan as police open them up. This march is a protest in action on gun violence and the closing of schools in the city. All northbound lanes at 79th Street have now been shut down. Protesters march onto Dan Ryan Expressway, calls for the end to city violence. Holy God. Kate, those police bikes are going to get stolen. Oh, hurtful and racist, Kate. What are you doing? Digistar DBZ, I'm too concerned for the cameramen. They're too white to be in a place like that today. Hopefully they reflect sunlight and can draw attention to themselves. God damn, that's a lot of fucking people. And it's going to take them so long to move their fat LARPing asses down this highway. The bloody talker. This is why I love the beautiful state of North Carolina. You have a legal right to run these people over if they don't get out of the fucking road. These are going by quickly. Vinny S., where is a Muslim truck driver when you need one? He's probably in the fucking protest marching with them. Anonymous Ligavine, I butchered the shit out of your name. Thanks for entertaining. Have some shekels. Well, I'm merely looking for the kill. This is like Death Race 2000. I have a feeling, given Chicago's nature, somebody's going to flip their shit and start running people over. It's just a matter of fucking... I mean, look at the sea of people here. And they're taking their sweet fucking time. They blocked off the whole goddamn northbound lane of Dan Ryan. Nemesis Raccoon, please block the train tracks, please. Maybe that could be their next protest. They'll wait for a big-ass freight train to come through, and they'll lie down on the tracks to protest, I don't know, discrimination. Some kind of taco. You know, if the Europors were as motivated as Kangs, they might actually make a change in their shit continent. Kangs 1, Euro 0. Well, I don't know if are they legally allowed to do this? They'd need a license for it, I'm sure. And it looks like our intrepid Kang reporter up on the bridge is not going to cut it. I'm going to need to find another in the feed, down on the ground, volume included. Yeah. Oh, maybe he's going to go with them. If he's going to go with them, we'll see what happens.
I appreciate y'all being here with me. This means so much to me. I speak for everybody from Chicago when I say this. Man, it's all love.
Oh, he speaks for everybody.
Love y'all. Y'all been on a long journey. It started with this crazy city. This crazy city brought a lot of us together. Some of us was together before, you know, the nonsense, but hey, this nonsense brought a lot of us together, and it's a blessing. It's a beautiful thing, and we here. We here. I thank y'all for being here with me. Look how it's like they just.
Well, shit. I think he's ending his strain.
We're gonna try to get around now. You can go down some. Man, again, I thank y'all for being here with me. It's like y'all walking right on the side.
Caps Lock 3. Remember when Brave meant going in a burning building and not just putting on a wig and demanding the pronouns? Damn commies. JTV0000. If they spent this much time parenting their kids right, they wouldn't have to waste everybody's time. Harsh words from the chat today.
Yo!
T-Cat. It's 100 degrees and they're going to need snow plows for all the snowflakes in the road. And Cloudstar. Looks like a zombie apocalypse. Not yet, but I'm sure it will eventually. Connor Potoff. 1/4 of people are always under the influence while driving. Something's got to give.
Man, I thank y'all for being here with me. We ain't done. We ain't
oh, shit. He's going with it. All right, never mind. Our Kang is still going.
It ain't going to never be over with these people.
It's going down in Chicago. I don't know who this guy is, but I think is he going to march? Let's see what he does. Maybe we'll stay with him if he goes with the group.
We're finna get in the car and going down, son. We're on the south side of Chicago.
Oh, he's just going to jump bridges. Okay, that works.
Where I'm from. Born and raised.
Well, while he's getting his transportation issues sorted out, because he's not using the fucking Dan Ryan, is he?
No, good,
we'll go see what the word on in the hashtag is of these brave people doing brave things today.
Control over everything.
It's funny reading all the posts of people complaining about Dan Ryan shutdown. They see for themselves why they are protesting. Get your ass off the Dan Ryan and drive through the south side. Segregation is real in Chicago. Well, Jeshy, the only body segregating Chicago right now are the retards that have literally closed off the northbound fucking traffic lane. That's the segregation. People can drive on the south side, but there's no driving allowed on the fucking north side now, is there? That's your segregation. Marchers walking down the Dan Ryan. Shut down Dan Ryan. Love me some good demo. I'm not at. You know what? I'm going to mute him for a second because he's just marching to the next overpass. Let's take a look at some of the clips. Volume's really low on that, or low on that. Look at that sign. We just want to be heard. Oh, how are you going to be heard if everybody's got their windows rolled up because they're fucking 2 blocks behind you because they've been blocked off by the police, you stupid fuck? Oh, Fledger protest shuts down Dan Ryan. Yeah, that's the guy's name. This guy, of course, it's a white fucking Catholic. Why wouldn't it be? Father Mike shutdown of Dan Ryan Highway aimed directly at Chicago, Illinois. Zionist Mayor Rahm Emanuel. Steffi dropping the knowledge bomb on you there. When a community brazenly supports criminal culture via the peddling of illegal narcotics and firearms from the gangs committing the majority of gun violence, corporations aren't going to want to do business there. Good luck on the Dan Ryan, though. Oh, we got some more here. 45 minutes of negotiation. Governor Rauner, I don't even know how to pronounce this fucking guy. I don't even care. Fuck Illinois. Decides to call off ISP to allow marchers to have full access to the Dan Ryan. Oh, I know they're going to twerk. I know where this is going, and there's going to be twerking involved. Just wait for it, Chad. I guarantee you, I promise you, by the fucking end of this shit show, some motherfucker's going to be twerking in the middle of it. All right, let's see if our Kang on the street has found his. Oh, he's got his car now.
Man, it's crazy. This is crazy.
Again from Connor Potoff. Jim, if I open a business called Kangs and Wangs, would you pay a visit? Yes, I would. Give me some good chicken.
Know it's stuff happening everywhere. Well, that's what I mean by a lot of stuff that's being done. It's hot out here too, y'all. A lot of stuff that's being done. That's being done.
Well, shit. Okay, he's got his camera pointed at his balls for a minute here. Let me read some super chats. Zachary Rome, the only people they are delaying on the highway are the middle-class whites that aren't shooting people, but I don't expect common sense from Kangs. Brian Lane, we're witnessing the rise of the Planet of the Planet of the Apes. Oof.
Woo.
Matthew Harara, press A to kill the press A to use the A10 Warthog kill streak. And Red Azza, watching this with a friend at work, says it makes her ashamed to be black. Thanks for covering this current year cookout. You know what? Who it should make ashamed? It should make the people that should be ashamed are the idiots blocking off the fucking highway. Commuters don't want to deal with this shit. It never works out well. Nobody wants to deal with assholes blocking traffic. It doesn't matter what their fucking retarded cause is. People want to just drive down the street to go do the shit they need to do. But some fucking moron has to block off traffic on a fucking Saturday morning. I mean, it could have been worse. They could have done it some other time, like the middle of fucking rush hour to work, but whatever.
I thought the only reason Jesse Jackson.
Arn darn flarn, have some money and let's hope for a truck of peace. A lot of people really putting their bets on the Muslims saving the day. HCRTU, by the way, always wanted to ask, what the fuck is Me Too generation anyway? You're going to have to ask Corinne on that. And Christopher Paulson. Yeah, Christopher Paulson. All these cars detouring through the south side. It's going to be a gold mine for carjackers. Daddy is eating the 24-piece bucket tonight. This guy is still going. I like his dedication. He's dedicated to fucking sticking with it.
He's trying to dodge prison. We're gonna try to. We probably should. Let me see. Go through one more time and then I think that way we'll probably be ahead of them.
Oh, they're walking so fucking slow. Oh God. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. They're going from the 79th to the 69th, right? Exit. That are those right next to each other? Because I don't think they'd be. Is that like a mile, 2 miles? How many miles are these fuckers going to walk down the Dan Ryan before they finally get their fat asses off of it? I mean, looking at the crowd, a lot of fat people in there, and fat people are slow as shit.
Almost done. Get ready to pull around and get out the car now, so we can be ahead to see the crowd coming up. You know, face up.
Our on-the-scene Kang reporter is going to the next overpass, so that's good. Let's go see if we've got any hot updates for the Dan Ryan protesters. I'm sure they're doing great things today. Really fucking impressive, everybody. Way to really get the message out. Totally gonna make people not want to shoot you by making their fucking commute 5 times longer. Oh, Armando is really fucking happy about this. The Dan Ryan is shut down. That's what I'm talking about. How much do you want to bet Armando doesn't work? Or drive a car, or do anything other than sit on his ass and just be a drain on society. I'm going to say the probability is fucking high. Dan Ryan XB closed by Chicago demonstrators led by Father Flem in peaceful protest against gun violence in Chicago. Yeah, we got all that. This must be him. A based old white man. Oh, he's shutting it down. Shutting it down. Why are you not at Dan Ryan protest? The JB Prickster, I don't know who the fuck this is. A governor candidate, apparently. I was hoping you'd be there to help, but reports are giving Ronner all the credit. Yeah, he gets all the credit for this. That's something he wants to hang his fucking hat on, I'm sure. I'm mad at my mama woke me up talking about how they shut down the Dan Ryan. Join the club. Nobody's thrilled. This Dan Ryan shit is goofy. Yeah, it fucking is goofy. It makes no sense. How is blocking off a fucking highway ending gun violence? I still don't get it. I guess I'm not putting 2 and 2 together here.
You can't leave your car anywhere for a long period of time. No, I be having too much stuff in my car.
Zachary Rome, this is the first time I'm hoping for a Muslim to show off a peaceful religion.
Window busted.
I'm sure. You're like the 20th person to ask for that. Star ES2, these people are literally blocking a main route. What if someone needs to go to the frickin' hospital? Well, they're fucked.
Let me tie my shoe.
They are straight up fucked.
They can't pass you already, brother? They can't pass already?
Huh?
Did they come pass you?
They went fast. Okay. They on the way almost 63rd.
Okay, all right.
Jim, is this the new Purge movie?
We finna go all the way down.
I'm seeing a lot of stolen bikes. You might be correct. It might be.
Does it look like they're trying to rush it and get it over with? We finna go down to us.
M43OD, this is all leftists know how to do. Agitate for
63rd.
power and resources. They can't build, lead, or educate properly.
63rd Street.
You might be right on that. Oh, now they're writing shit on with chalk on the fucking road. That's brilliant. That's good. Let's take a break in the fucking sweltering 100-degree weather
Thanks.
while we block off traffic and start doing fucking snow angels with chalk. That's good. Really good use of the fucking community's time. You can hear all the fucking helicopters in the air. Oh, what a nightmare. What a fucking nightmare this is.
1 minute.
Can some motherfucker go crazy taxi down to Dan Ryan, please? I need to get to work. Well, Jimmy Jim Star, you're straight up fucked.
Well, it's a good thing. It's a good
People of all ages taking part in the shutdown of the Dan Ryan. Oh, let's take a look. I bet there's some sassy people involved. I'm sorry, is that senior lady, the fucking 80-year-old in the wheelchair talking about babies? I don't think she's had a baby in about 60 fucking years. Savage Life 078. It's a hashtag too. I wonder what crazy shit's going on in Savage Life.
You ain't just finna just go down there.
How far will they let them march on the Dan Ryan is the question. They have promised this protest to be nonviolent. I hope it continues to be. I'm sure 80% of those protesting and clogging up the Dan Ryan have committed gun violence, but what do I know? Did this guy stop to get fucking McDonald's? What is he doing? You're my on the scene reporter. You need to be filming these people, and you're staring at your fucking shoes outside of McDonald's. You're letting me down, bro. Apparently, also it's 77 in Chicago. Whoever said otherwise is fucking lying.
All right, we're going
From
downtown, y'all.
let me turn this down a little bit. He's filming his balls again. From Zerdart, I work in EMS in Chicago. Shutting down the Dan Ryan like this will cause someone to die in the back of an ambulance today. Well, enjoy your fucking, enjoy your day today at work as you're dealing with dead people in ambulances because they're stuck behind retards marching on the fucking Dan Ryan. Rocket Insano, the orange vest people are trying to slow down and clump up the protesters to make it look more coherent. It's doing it. It's working. It's working its magic, all right. Like the sauce. I don't know if you remember me, but we recorded and had a conversation last year on Skype about BLM. Can you watch an A10 Warthog video right now? Maybe in a bit. Harold Droit, when they block out the road, I'm for whatever these fuckers are against. Yeah, that's another common sentiment when dealing with these idiots.
Probably like around, what, 6 or something like that. And at 6 years old, you got to walk around with a sign saying that all.
What is this motherfucker talking about?
Yeah, like 6 or 7, something like around there. And all Shorty wanted to do is just live. Probably have to hit a right, and jump down.
Oh, there we go. NBC finally got on the ground shit. Here we go. I don't even think they know where they're going. They're just kind of wandering around like fucking lemmings. Oh, they brought whistles. Lovely. Axton Hale, the Metacast had the best crew. The host is always drunk, and on the scene reporter is never where they need to be. That's right. He's fucking. I think he's in like a Popeye chicken right now. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Ben the Tard Wrangler. Hey Jimbo, lost my bike 2 weeks ago in the Chicago area. I wonder where it could be. Any leads? Have you tried the Dan Ryan Freeway? Eric Henning, the rest of the state always hates Chicago. This won't help. Not a surprise. I hate Chicago too. Ornstein, protesters like this make me want to think gun violence really is acceptable. And Axton Hale. And David R. Just found out what they're marching about. Piss Whitey off so they'll fix your problem that you alone caused. Brilliant. that like a death pinata they've got? I don't know what the fuck this Yeah, it's a giant death pinata. They have a giant fucking death puppet marching in the middle of their anti-violence protest. It's a little bit of a mixed message there, I suppose, but that looks like a dumb fucking hippie, so not a surprise. A lot of people in chat feel sorry for the police.
Get me on TV. Get me on TV.
Get me on TV. A lot of people in chat feel sorry for the police. I don't blame you. I think we all feel a little sorry for the fucking police. Guy on the right, I don't know what he's doing. He stopped off to get chicken. Maybe he's twerking right now by a fire hydrant. I don't know. We'll check in on him in a bit. At least NBC's got live coverage with audio. We'll take a look at that in a second. Let's go check out the fucking hashtag to see if anybody has driven over any of these dumb motherfuckers yet. Because I expect to see a tweet saying, tragic news, Dodge Charger, rams through crowd, suspect unknown at the moment. And then a picture of Sam Hyde. The Dan Ryan E-Way shut down in protest of violence. I'm very proud of y'all. Bruce Ranner, we trusted you. We believed in you. We even understood the rough politics down in Springfield. Today is allowing the closure of the Dan Ryan. You stabbed us in the back. That is unforgivable. Enjoy going to business, and this will be your legacy. A few hundred people are desperate to commit insurance fraud on the Dan Ryan. A reminder to press X to dive before hitting headfirst to a car heading 70 miles an hour. Always good advice. Seeing the peaceful protest on the Dan Ryan makes me so happy. Black lives matter. Well, they can't matter very much if you're telling motherfuckers to march into traffic. If black lives are so precious and they matter so much, why are you directing them to literally walk into fucking high-speed traffic? Seems a bit of a mixed message, doesn't it? They're on the Dan Ryan protesting for common sense gun laws. Get your negative ass on. Oh, my negative ass is on. I'm on right now and watching it live. I'll read through a few super chats here while our intrepid reporter gets to the next fucking overpass. Hot Dew Brown just spotted several stolen bikes within the crowd. Remember, they're too oppressed to afford them. Well, they need to reappropriate that. B98K Finnegan. It's funny the people that hate the police and shit want them to do something about gun violence. Have some shekels, Jim, and thanks for making Saturday better. From Leo. Andrew Thorston, we now go live to our man on the scene, Balls Clammy. Well, that is his nickname. JITCY9107? As a black man from Chicago, I can confirm the city needs to be wiped off the map, as well as the state. Civil War II, Electric Boogaloo when? Well, we will see what happens. Looks like let's check in on our Kang and see what he's doing. He seems to be getting there.
So much. We are so much more as a people. That's what I know. We so much more as a people. The fact that we know we much more as a people, we gotta act like it and on it. Act like it and, act on it. But we got this here. Where we at now, y'all? We in the heart. I can hear the people. I'm trying to come around this little part right up in here.
Everybody, do me a favor, hit one to thank our intrepid reporter. He actually fucking made it. It took him a while. There were a few detours involved. But he actually made it to the fucking overpass. Congratulations, brother. You made it. Oh, look, there's a dog cooking to death on the sidewalk. Brilliant.
Standing up, that's right. Let me see if I can get on down in the middle of it. People at. Down there. Yeah. That's what y'all see. That's what we seeing. Get on up here where the brothers at. There you go. See him marching on down.
Yeah, you can see he got just ahead of him. Just ahead of him. So he's right where they're going to be coming over the bend in a minute here. Let's see what's in the crowd at the moment.
She's sitting in the front. Yeah, she's sitting midway in the front.
I don't know if you caught what the idiot on the bullhorn just said, but he said, "This is not about violence. Our anti-violence protest is not about violence. This is about votes." That he literally just said that. Apparently, democracy looks like obese people sweating in sweltering weather. That's what democracy looks like. Dumpy, fat people marching down a highway is a good indicator of what democracy looks like. Good to know. It's good to know. I'm glad we understand that now. Zachary Rome, this is for the Buy Jim a Gun Fund. The best thing that could come out of the protest would be getting you a gun. Well, luckily I don't live in Chi-Town, so I don't have to deal with this. The Bloody Talker, they keep saying gun violence like the guns are committing violence. Call it what it is, black on black gang violence. Can't say that, that's not politically correct. What are you doing? Trolita Kekistania, Hitler did nothing wrong. And some kind of taco, it's crazy how traffic be moving and shit. Which I think is one we already read. Which probably means my computers are shitting out on me. Lovely. Let's scroll back over to the hashtag and again pray for somebody to get run over by a car. I know that's terrible. How could I say that? But go Speed Racer, go. Wish I was out there helping shut down the Dan Ryan. Sir Nell can't get off his ass to go help. But he's going to offer support on Twitter. Gotta love hashtag activism. Always good stuff. Kara Pappas. Know how many gun stores there are in Chicago? 0. The people on the Dan Ryan protesting for common sense gun laws have no common sense. It's a bit embarrassing now, isn't it? Dan Ryan, the shooters ain't wandering the Dan Ryan. They're out shooting. What's the shooting tally in Chicago after this march? I bet it's the same old, same old. Well, as our protest leader said, this isn't about an anti-violence march. It's about getting votes.
Please exit at 67. Find your buses and disperse as soon as possible. Thank you for coming. Please exit at 67. Find your buses and disperse as soon as possible.
Up there, somebody people be up there directly.
Oh, well, that was really worth a Saturday morning. So you got a bunch of motherfuckers to go from 79th to 57th. And it wasn't to protest gun violence like you said it fucking was, because you said on the bull speaker, this isn't about violence. It's about getting votes. So you wasted the entire city's fucking time. You wasted the commuters' time shutting down the Dan Ryan to get votes for what? To what votes are we getting today at this fucking shit show apocalypse? From Archibald 26, I wish death upon on no one, but I have hope one of the protesters gets hurt, so they have to use the Dan Ryan to get to the hospital. Show why this is a bad idea. Jonathan Vasquez, this protest is a perfect symbol of Chicago. Slow but somehow in a hurry to get to nowhere, and in the end drags us down with them. Smegmosaurus, it's not gang violence, it's tribal warfare, red versus blue, same shit they do in Africa. Not a lot of sympathy for the protesters. McVespa, what's needed is Pepsi and a Kardashian. That will settle things. That will bring peace to the violence. And JTV 0000, dude on the bullhorn is getting more correct than he knows. people are going to vote the opposite way of what he wants. Shocking, I know. Who saw that coming? From The Guardian, Jim, look at the police. It's all a coincidence all the police guarding the marchers are black and or female. Yeah, because when I think safety and security and who's going to protect me from a fucking 18-wheeler, it's some fat chick in a cop uniform. I'm sure female police officers are known for their ability to get in there and really break up the violence and protect people. Romania Del Torre. Ooh, another outrage protest. Amazing. Can't wait until the vigilante comes in and instigates the march. Go, Speed Racer, go. Oh, here we go. Looks like our reporter's finally found his moment. On his fucking potato camera.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'm fine. I was in there enough. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, I got a lot of people out here. The people. Everybody coming together. Everybody got their cameras, their cell phones. And y'all, if this phone go dead, which the battery is low, I'm gonna go immediately right back live. But for some reason, from my other iPhone, when I go live, you can't hear. So if this...
Oh, he's working on that technology. So his phone's going to go dead because the battery's shit in this one. But his other iPhone, because he has two of them, of course, with this great fucking clarity. His other iPhone doesn't have audio. I love my on-the-scene reporter. He's so very good at this. Magic Bullocks. You see those signs, Gems? Guns do actually kill people, especially in the hands of a Kang. And Vinny S., this is what democracy looks like. Looks like shit. Weimar America needs Weimar solutions. Some kind of taco. Blue check mark. We need to inconvenience people to help them understand why shooting is bad. Because if somebody on Twitter doesn't tell me that, I don't know that shooting somebody in the fucking face is a bad idea. The corporate moose. Here we go. Homo africanus. In their yearly migration along their usual route. They are hoping for greener pastures. Truly remarkable. Oh, it looks like we got a final one here. The Raging Post Cannon. How fast can these fatties roll away if someone fires a gun at this event? Why are they trying to punish people who want to protect themselves? I don't know. How many fucking murders happen in Chicago on a yearly basis? Isn't it like 180 a fucking day or something? I mean, people are getting shot all the time in Chicago. Yeah, maybe it isn't the guns themselves that's causing the issue. I mean, somebody already said there are no fucking gun stores in Chicago. Where are they getting all these guns? Oh, it makes you think. Really gets a noggin jogging. Let's swing back and take a look at the results of their brave fucking march. Oh, we got an update from FBI agent Brian. And you know it's serious because he's an FBI agent. Sam Hyde is going to run down the protesters on the Dan Ryan. He is coming. Dan Ryan protest. Looks like he's driving a Miata. You know, he's looking to kill people. That's a dangerous fucking vehicle. Feel sorry for anybody stuck on the Dan Ryan right now. I'm sure they appreciate the sympathy, Chris. Governor had tweeted this AM that an agreement was reached to keep the Dan Ryan open. He's not pleased. I thought you just fucking said... This is unacceptable. This is from the governor. This is unacceptable. We had clear parameters that allowed the protesters to be heard while respecting law and order. Instead, they chose to cause chaos. Aren't you the guy that just fucking agreed to shut down the whole goddamn thing to let them walk up the street? What the fuck are you talking about? This is bullshit. The people using the Dan Ryan aren't the issue. It's the local thugs in their hood. Democratic politics at every level. CPS, the lack of complete family unity, and the overall lack of a decent job prospects are to blame. The asshole driving on the expressway isn't. I like how everybody has a branded shirt. Like they took the time to get together and print off the Stop the Violence and all the hashtag shirts and get their shitty signs together. All to march down a street that nobody's going to really fucking notice them on because they're stuck behind them in traffic. Christoph Paulson, this protest is about getting votes for Trump in 2020. That's probably the intended effect. Brian P. for 5, thank you. Uncle Adolph's Cheesecake, thank you for the cultural enrichment, Jim. I want to dedicate my life to the NAACP now. Well, welcome aboard, brother. Together we can change all these racial politics in this country. We just need to shut down every freeway.
Right, don't get up there.
Of course, they're singing fucking spirituals. Let's see what our reporters got going here.
Yeah, people feeling happy.
Good people of the world.
But hey, I can say this. You know, so far nobody went to jail. Cause I ain't never seen a protest in Chicago where nobody went to jail. Not just one person. They try to lock up. They try to lock everybody up. But yeah, it's cool though. So far nobody went to jail. Even though it's a lot of angry people out here. But you know, that's a good thing. Giving these people no money, let them arrest you. Here it is, you gotta pay a senseless bond and possibly take off days from work or your busy schedule. Even if you don't got a busy schedule, who in the heck wanna be walking up in the courtroom going through all that unnecessary game they be playing? That's all it is, it's a game. You getting up here, y'all can see the people. They starting to come up this way. Right off in the front. Oh, we in the front of it now, y'all.
Oh, he in the front of it now, y'all. You hear that, chat? He's at the front. They've merged together. He's finally caught up with his fellow protesters. Lovely. So it looks like the governor's a lying cunt. Told people earlier today that this was not part of the agreement, and then he shuts down the fucking Dan Ryan anyway. What a giant fucking pussy. Dan Ryan shutdown. I've lost my pets at the march. Can someone help me find them? Thanks, Dan Ryan. Please tell. Okay, that would be all right. Looks like there are a couple of lost liberals at the event. If anybody sees these two puppers, be sure to get a hold of Koreatown. You are unacceptable. Caring more about keeping the Dan Ryan open than a peaceful protest. You should be standing with your constituents. Well, he already bent over like a bitch and took it up the ass, Marnie is me. I don't know what you're upset about. Protesters shut down the Dan Ryan Freeway in Chicago. Kylie Jenner better show up with a Pepsi before someone dies in blocked traffic ambulance. I promise I'll never own a gun. Let me off the Dan Ryan, please. It looks like somebody is, oh, look at all that fucking traffic. Good live coverage of Dan Ryan Expressway anti-violence protest. You can see them all from the aerial shot. Looks like ABC 7 in Chicago. We're watching NBC instead. Maybe we'll switch over and take a look in a minute. Current Dan Ryan alerts. It's a sea of red. Look at all these fucking closures. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fist bumps with the police. One protester stepped aside to fist bump police officers along the Dan Ryan during the Pleffer speech mark. Let's take a look at this. What the fuck? The protest today in Chicago on the Dan Ryan is beautiful and memorable. People's voices are heard. And the reminder of family love and loss from a real chaos murder. Let's stand united. End. I'm not sure what the fuck they're trying to communicate, but I'm sure it's something poignant. Oh, that's the most fitting sign I've ever seen. We need jobs. Yes, you fucking do. Maybe if you had jobs, you wouldn't be marching down the freeway, fucking up everybody's day. Maybe you'd have sympathy with the drivers stuck behind your fat fucking ass, trying to get where they're going. if you had a goddamn job. From Souls, people need to drive through these protests more. It was more, what was it? If that was more the norm, people would just stop doing this shit. That one is from Souls. Yes, well, hard to do it when they've got dump trucks blocking off the fucking traffic. Cham Moshi Hebowitz. Just as the Nile River floods every year between June and September, we see the royalty of Africa and the USA has brought this tradition to the Dan Ryan with a twist M. Night Shyamalan couldn't conceive of. Amir Bear, I heard shut it down when I was cooking. Was this started by a Hebrew American? It's their shtick, right? I can neither confirm nor deny that. And finally from Romani Del Tora. Horrible gun violence, and with a relatively large black population, totally not gang violence, is perpetuated by the culture. We gotta let the gangs march.
This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like.
Fear Titanicus, this is so sad. Can we dab to end gun violence? Well, that's a novel idea. I'm sure they'll be doing that when they twerk later. Pixel Man, it happens every week where I live. It's just as effective. All you need is a fired teacher who's been on psychology leave for an entire year. I would lose my shit if this happened every week where I live. If a fucking highway got shut down by retards. God, they're so fat. The amount of fat fucking people is just astonishing. Maybe that's why it's such a short protest. They should have brought enough rechargeable rascal scooters so they could have really prolonged it.
We shut it down! We shut it down! We shut it down! We shut it down!
A few people in chat asking what exactly is going on. For those of you that just joined in, this is a protest march on the Dan Ryan Freeway in Chicago, planned by Jesse Jackson and Father O'Flanagan? Friar Flam? I don't know what the fuck his name is. But these two gentlemen decided the best way to protest gun violence was blocking traffic off for everybody in the northbound lane. For like an hour now. It's been like an hour. And there are a lot of fat people with signs that don't make really any fucking sense. Somebody said no guns. The other one's talking about justice delayed. Somebody's bitching about jobs. Another lady was talking about babies. I don't think they even know why they're there. But they're just going with it. They don't give a shit. Chicago's strong. Well, thank you, fatty. That's good to know. Chicago's strong, everybody. Fat fuck in the crowd just told us that. But that is what is going on right now. Brute Farce the Ignorant. This delicious clusterfuck brought to you by Little George trademark brand Didn't Do Nuffins. Delicious. Huns with Guns plot twist. Instead of getting hit by a car, they get hit by a plane. Nobody would see that one coming. Take a look at their cute little hashtag and see if anybody else is ready to run these fucking people over just yet. All these things occur when LSD is closed for the bike for drive. We live. When lanes are closed for construction, people still get where they're going. This wasn't spontaneous, but again, you don't actually care and are probably nowhere near the south end of the Dan Ryan. And their name is literally Fatting in Peace. So somebody with a bit of self-awareness, a fat fuck, named themselves Fatting in Peace and is bitching at people for bitching about this dumb shit. This Dan Ryan Kang's March is sponsored by Popeyes. Good to know corporate sponsorship continues. Oh, hey, shit, it's Fox 10 in Phoenix. Our favorite home of coverage They were the only ones brave enough to go after Ben Garrison, updating people with what's going on at the Dan Ryan Expressway. Reports of a killer at Dan Ryan, name not known. Everybody take a look at that picture. Apparently there's a stalker out on the Dan Ryan hunting people down. Hey, Kings at Dan Ryan, don't mind me. This looks like a dangerous man. Clearly on methamphetamines. You need to run for your fucking life. Dan Ryan protest, taking a relaxing ride down the Dan Ryan today. Well, that's good to know. I think that vehicle will make some headway. Let's rejoin our Kang and see what he's up to. He's always got some great running commentary. He's like our Leland, except blacker and dumber.
Ain't gonna never stop. Our journey never stops. Our work is never done. Man, again, I thank y'all. Later on, I'll come back and we can get on some more things and speak on this. I really, want us to interact more where we can just share thoughts, share ideas, and, get it together. Because we can, and we is. Love all of y'all. I'm out.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened here? I think our Kang is dead, everybody. Oh, yep, his battery died. Now, he said he'd come back later if that happened. Remember, he's coming back with that slick iPhone 6 with no audio. So that's some shit to look forward to. We'll just have to stick with NBC for now. Sadly, our Kang he's been shut down. How ironic. Covering a protest, shutting down something, and his iPhone has been shut down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened here? I think our Kang is dead, everybody. Oh, yep, his battery died. Now, he said he'd come back later if that happened. Remember, he's coming back with that slick iPhone 6 with no audio. So that's some shit to look forward to. We'll just have to stick with NBC for now. Sadly, our Kang he's been shut down. How ironic. Covering a protest, shutting down something, and his iPhone has been shut down. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened here? I think our Kang is dead, everybody. Oh, yep, his battery died. Now, he said he'd come back later if that happened. Remember, he's coming back with that slick iPhone 6 with no audio. So that's some shit to look forward to. We'll just have to stick with NBC for now. Sadly, our Kang he's been shut down. How ironic. Covering a protest, shutting down something, and his iPhone has been shut down. Let me see if I can find his stream again. Just give me a second here. I'm gonna try to find our Kang again. We'll resume shortly. In the meantime, you know what? I've got a treat for you all. Since this will just take a minute. If he starts a new stream, I'll put it back up. If not, in 2 minutes, fuck it. We'll stick with what we got going. We got a nice little break. Everybody can grab a drink. We can watch the rest of this just awful shit show. See if we can find it. No, I need it. Well, oh, you know what? I think this might be it. Let's see if this is the right one. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, I think it might be. Yeah, we might be at the end here. Looks like everything just might be finished. Well, never mind then. Let's see if we can get this fucker going. That looks like it might be the end of the protest, chat. That might be the final hurrah. I will see if I can find another stream. If not, I guess we'll just have to imagine how this turns out. Their lazy ass marched from the 79th to the 57th exit for apparently no reason. I can't really give you much more insight into what these idiots were doing aside from that, but that's what they decided to do. Looking at it, looks like it's done. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Well, you know what? Maybe Fox 10 and Phoenix will save us. You know, they're pretty good at that in a pinch. I'll try them. If not, fuck it. We'll all go to have a nice Saturday, because we're not the fuckers on the Dan Ryan, are we? I mean, they're all supposed to be outside right now. I can't believe our Kang disappeared like that. That's really fucking tragically heartbreaking. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, no, it looks like it's tits up. Okay. It is tits up, chat. Read the last of the super chats here, and you can all have a good Saturday. Radchalk Flat, your reporter was complaining about how inconvenient it was to get arrested while protesting. Meanwhile, they are making a point to inconvenience as many as possible. Shake my head, fam. And for some reason, some kind of taco super chat will not disappear. So I'll read it again for the 18th time. It's crazy how traffic be moving and shit. Yes, it is. It is crazy how it be moving and shit. All right, well, that was a nice little vroom vroom Dan Ryan protest stream. The lazy fuckers didn't really do shit, did they? Just walked up and down the fucking street, blocking everybody off, not accomplishing shit. That's just great. That's great. Everybody loves that. That's always a good fucking time, isn't it? Let's see. RDS 40K, a bunch of idiots shutting down a vital main road over gun violence problems unique to their community. I'm going to need more beer for this shit show. Misty Spillers, okay, which of you did this? Hitler's speech transmitted over Chicago police radios. Oh, Misty, please tell me you're being honest about that. Please tell me somebody actually transmitted a Hitler speech over the fucking Chicago police radios. That would be amazing. Meme Extreme. Hey, Jim, anime right.news here. I just came to a woo at you. Thanks. And fuck you, Google. I wonder how many millions of dollars in taxpayer funds was wasted on this. I'm going to guess a fucking shit ton. I'm still looking for another stream. This might be salvageable. I'll tell you what, chat. For those of you have stuck around, if you can find me a live stream of this still going on, tweet it at me at WeWasMetokur, and I will put it up and we'll continue. But if in 5 minutes nobody's found another stream, call it a morning. Call it a Saturday. I really was kind of hoping somebody would lose their shit and just drive right through them, but I don't see it happening. I don't think it's going to happen because they're all just tuckered out. All those fat people are just really tired. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work marching your fat ass down a highway on a sunny day. Kara Pappas, they call it the Dan Ryan, but my grandfather had a better name for it. The Nairobi Expressway. Ooh. Luke Robbins, our Bongland team won against the Aryans today. You know, I could find another Let me let me find a clip of the last fucking protest that took place on a street. Actually happened up in Minnesota. I think I can find it if I look while I wait for people to try to hit me up with some other stream alternative. It's from a Kang. Now the audio's all fucked up on it, of course, but let me see if I can find it. Oh, this would have been a long fucking time ago. Oh, there we go.
Stand up! Yeah.
I hope your left ears enjoy this. Let me put this up on fucking screen. Display capture. There we go. All right, here we go. Put that in theater mode. You're going to want to see this full screen. Why wouldn't you? Let's get that beauty up to 720. That's what it fucking deserves. Oh, you white people.
Listen up! Y'all don't understand. This land that you stand on, that you think is America, this is actually Africa. The dear Mississippi that you love, that you know of, that's the Nile River. This is our land. You are Aboriginal Indigenous American. You are a Moorish American. So where is their green card? Where is their green card? Huh? Huh? They need weapons. We don't need no weapons. Huh? Huh? Stop calling us black. We're not African American. We Moorish American. Aboriginal to indigenous.
What's all right over there?
Land. Know the laws of the land. Know your birthright and nationality. You are a Moorish American. Fight for your nationality. The Pope says stand up. The Pope says stand up. The Pope says stand up. Know the land. Know the laws of the land. You are an Aboriginal Indigenous American.
That's right. The Pope said stand up. Hopefully your left ear stood up because that was one audio channel. Just amazing. All right, let's see if anybody got another stream for us here. Or if we're calling it a day. Oh, we got a few coming through here. We might be saved. All right, let's see. Somebody's got a Dan Ryan feed. Let me see if I can pull a few of these up. If we got one, we're good to go. We might continue here, Chad. This one looks like it's an aerial. Let me see if I can find one down on the ground. Okay. Just give me 1 second. Got one coming from Arizona, it looks like. Maybe. I don't know.
We'll have to arrive at that answer at some later date.
Oh, yeah, we got one. All right, we're good.
We know that they got everybody's attention today, and here we are at the end of the march. Back to you in the studio.
Stay tuned. Stay tuned. There's another moniker that we use as well.
Mike Lowe, thank you very much for your fine reporting today. Do appreciate you making that long walk with the protesters and telling their stories today. As we wrap up here now, the protest now successful as far as the perspective of Father Michael Flagler, who called for the shutdown of the Dan Ryan Expressway. Just hearing from him that it was not, in fact, Governor Bruce Rauner who made the call to shut down the Dan Ryan Expressway, but the state police officer, state police making the call to shut down all lanes of the expressway through the action of Superintendent Eddie Johnson of the Chicago Police Department, making the case for these protesters to get all of the lanes of the Dan Ryan Expressway so this protest could continue on to 67th, and now it has come to an end.
All right.
Okay. Well, never mind. It looks like it actually is completely over. It's officially come to an end, but at least they didn't throw the governor under the bus. Apparently that was a lie. The governor never okayed this dumb shit. Somebody made that up. It was the state police that gave it the go-ahead. So, once again, to conclude, for everybody that might have just joined, or if you were watching and confused, a bunch of morons to protest anti-gun violence decide to shut down a freeway with no permission, even after the governor said don't do it. And then the state police, for whatever reason, decide fuck it and block the whole northbound lane off. So they can march a half a mile at the speed of a snail for an hour and a half, blocking off everybody's fucking traffic. And then in the middle of it, some dude with a bullhorn that's helping to organize said this isn't about violence. It's about getting votes. So it's fairly transparent what this entire shit show is about, but there you go. Luke Robbins, it's been a while since I've been to Africa, but I was always representing the Bongland. Didn't make it a whole song about it. And Wyatt Keck, a woman in Tennessee called the cops on a black man for wearing socks in the pool. Good to know. Good to know. All right, guys. Well, enjoy your Saturday. If you're in Chicago, maybe stay away from the Dan Ryan for another hour until it's finally completely cleared of idiots marching down it. And hopefully you're not in the back of an ambulance bleeding to death because you're totally fucked at this point because they've still got the dumb dump trucks out on the road. Whatever happened to our intrepid on the scene King reporter, we'll never know. Did he ever get his iPhone 6 out and keep recording? Maybe somebody stole his phone from him. How ironic would that be? There would be a little bit of humor in that, I think. Enjoy your Saturday morning. This has been, I don't even know what you want to call this, Playing in Traffic, the Dan Ryan protest. Disappointing. I was hoping for more. But I guess I just didn't count on the fact that people in Chicago are fat and fucking lazy, and their protests are low energy. This was the Jeb Bush of playing in traffic. People in other states do a much better job. Much better job.